What's going on, everybody? Oh my goodness gracious, have I missed you? DM's Workshop is here, subscribing 20 months. Oh my god. Oh my god, 20 months of DM's Workshop. Who am I? Galactic, I'll cry. Don't do that to me. You can't do that. You know what I mean? Like, hopefully soon there, Campy. We're hoping that it starts in 1 week. Community of Champions starts in 1 week, folks. You don't know. Community of Champions literally starts 1 week from today. Isn't that wild? So I'm hoping that we can get all the information to everybody soon. TM, you know, because then people can sign up for Community of Champions. That's the goal. We want people to be able to sign up. So, folks, welcome on in. Oh my god. How are we doing, folks? How are we doing? Oh! Row! Rowie! Rowie! We're back! We're back! Come on! We're back! He's not gonna come. We are so back. Are you kidding me? Jimmy from the north here. Let me tell you, kids. Souls Colosseum. Ooh. What a great time. Wait, hey, Robro. Did you hear me say? Did you hear me what I said about Souls Colosseum, Robro? I said Souls Colosseum. Ooh. He didn't react that time. Let me tell you, folks. Kaizo Colosseum Souls Edition, one of the most fun I've had at an event in a long time. Really good, really fun time, really fun time. They absolutely killed it. They really did. Thanks so much, folks, for being here. You are awesome. I think my phone is my phone dying. Oh, it's restarting. I was gonna tweet. Yeah, Frosty, I saw you in the chat. I think you were the only one. I think everybody else was lurking. You know, I mean, I wasn't on camera a lot, but I did see you come in with the Jyggy emoji. So I appreciate that a lot. I really do. All right, folks. I landed this morning. At 6 a.m. 1% battery. Oh my god. 1% battery. There we go. we're gonna add everybody in Discord. We're gonna get some stuff going. We got lots to talk about, folks. Not just Souls Colosseum. Brand new Pokemon game that I really only watched for like 2 seconds, so I definitely want to check that out. And we are gonna be playing some Legend of Zelda tonight because I gotta get back, man. We are so back, dude. If I was smart, I'd play some Souls games. I've been convinced that I need to give a few of them an actual try. All right, let me tweet. Let me tweet that I'm live. Who's here? Who do we got? Who's in my chat? Say hello to me. I missed you all so much. I really did. You admit nothing? Gotta play Liza P? Dude, that was wild. That was the only time I really got to play games the entire weekend. Are you leaving me, Rowan? What are you doing? You going? Where you staying? Because right now your butt is just in my face. You don't want to say hi? You want to say hi to the chat? You say hi? Rowie. Ow! Ow! Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, 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 oh. He won't do it. He won't do it. Woof. 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 he won't do it. Say woof. He'll bark. He will woof all the time. But today, no woofs. No woofs today. Woof. Oh, big tired. Big tired. Dude, let me tell you, I missed some Zelda. Hey, Rowie, will you look right there? Who's that? Is that you? Is that you? Is that you? Is that you right here? Oh. Right there. Is that you? I think that's you. Is that you? He's glad. I think he's glad I'm home. I think he's glad I'm home. I hope you guys are glad I'm home. I'm glad to see you all. All right, there's the tweet, or there's the at. Quickly go on buffer. We got some announcements today too. We got some announcements today. Much more. TV/Jyggy. Whoa, bop alert. And publish. Chasto! I got one more thing I gotta set up. Tier 2, Amaya sings. Amaya, I'm mad at you. Amaya, I am so angry. Chat, Amaya sings won't participate in cock. Isn't that horrible? Could you imagine? Could you? I know. Just because you want to throw money at me means that you're going to deprive diabetes? Kyle over here, he's ready. He's ready to support diabetes. No, Amaya feels it is personal. It is personal, Amaya. It is personal. I feel attacked. I really do. Amaya won't even do one stream for cock. Isn't that horrible? She's too busy. And she's scared her community won't like diabetes. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. This is bullying, by the way. It's okay, Amaya. I understand. I'm bullying because it's funny. To clarify for chat, no one is required to participate in Community of Champions. It is not a requirement. It is totally understandable. Amaya just did a huge stream for Frost Fatels. But damn you, Fatels! How dare you? Community of Champions is next week, damn it! And you're stealing the music. Actually, I think our only music person. I think Jay might have done the music last year. Slick Duke, thanks so much for subbing. Uchi, thanks for subbing. Hype train going on, folks. The best part is about this is I have a huge announcement, folks. I really do. I have a huge announcement. Also, at everyone, hype train, and a huge announcement. There you go. There it is. Amaya's tapped out. Wait, so you're tapped out? Amaya can't sing anymore, chat. It's kind of sad. Amaya officially can't sing anymore. It's a sad, sad day. All right, folks. Are you all ready? I think there's one thing I gotta do. We've tweeted that we're live. I got so much news, man. I got so much news. So here's the agenda for today. We're gonna do our announcement. Oh! Techno fin. I gotta talk to you this week. You know? Welcome back, letting you know that I had to delete some of your 5-year-old VODs off my computer. Dude, why is everyone so mean tonight? Amaya over here can't sing. Techno's betraying me. My friends. My freaking... No, shut up, music. My friends are being mean. I'm being betrayed. I just got back over here. I don't get to 200 gigabytes. Dude, Polypuss, don't you come in here and try to gift me money to make me feel better when all my friends hate me. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. I'm being dramatic. Thank you, Polypuss. I appreciate you being nice. We got some news today, man. Oh, that's this. I was looking for the sad music before, you know. Here's the agenda, folks. Thank you. Let's keep it going. Let's try to get to level 5. We're gonna announce something here right off the bat. But I gotta make sure I have the right link out there. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Holy moly! Okay, wait. Okay. I just got an email from an artist that wants to do a T-shirt design for Heroes of Time, and they hit me with a $600 to $1,000 rate. Mamma mia, that's tough, man. I think it's real cool that they want to do that, but that is outside of our budget. Oh, dude, I hashtag pay artists, but I hashtag pay artists that I can afford. Dude, if artists are hitting people up with the $1,000 for a shirt design, I don't know there, Jimmy. That's when that AI looking pretty nice. That's all I gotta say. That's when that AI like this is freaking do me a doodle and make it look like Zelda, and they're hitting me with yeah, you could incorrect Buzzle, but I'm just saying that AI, whoo, they hit me with that $1,000 dude, they hit me with that $1,000 for a shirt design. Look, you could be the best artist in the world, bro. I don't know who you're selling $1,000 shirt designs to. Not me though. Probably someone who sells a lot of shirts. I think that's probably what it is, man. I could do one for $5. It won't look pretty, but I'll do it. See, I'll pay Slick Duke. Yeah, it'll be awesome. See, it's different. I think like some artists, like this one specifically that hit me up with this, by the way, also is one of the ones that is complaining on social media that like they can't get like freaking commissions. You know, like I hit them up because I actually really like their art and I was curious to know their rate. But they're on Twitter. I'm not gonna call them out. This is not like me calling them out, me saying that they're, but like it's like homie's on there saying, I am dying. I hate AI. I can't get commissions because everyone keeps leaving me for other artists or AI. And then they hit me with, I want $1,000 for a T-shirt design. That's a, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what to like, hey man, look, man, I will never, ever use generative AI on any of our designs ever. That way, especially ones that we are working with the creators on. I'll just keep hunting new artists that I can afford. If eventually the artists that I use I can't afford anymore, well, that's good on them, you know. But like, do you guys want to see? A teaser? Do you guys want to see a teaser for a Heroes of Time shirt that didn't cost $1,000 but is absolutely insane? This person deserves literally. This person does deserve $1,000 for their shirt design. Let's just say that. You guys want to see it? I wasn't gonna do this tonight, but I figured I could show a little bit, just a smidge. This is not final. I'm not showing the full design. I'm literally gonna show a snipping tool of it. You're literally gonna get a snipping tool. You guys ready? This is one of the Heroes of Time t-shirts. The designer is incredible. They just did a shirt for what's the name of that thing, man? Bailiff! Tier 2, thank you. Folks, let's get this to level 5. They just did a t-shirt for Souls Colosseum. Dude, I can't wait to show you the full thing. Check this out. Oh, that's not the one. Why is it doing that? Why was it that one? Yo, 100 bits from Bailiff, thank you. I went to the wrong one. Yeah, that was Jigception. I don't. Why was it doing that? Yo, Frosty Banjo resub a tier 2, 10 months. Dude, the tier 2 action is happening tonight. Dude, we're at 30 seconds left. Can we get to the next level of the hype train while I'm trying to fix this? Let me again. Before I get canceled on the internet, I will never say that an artist's art is not worth the money that they specifically ask for. But it does mean that I will tell them that I can't afford it. It's out of my price range. And this person absolutely was just going crazy on socials, saying that they could not get any commissions. Anyway, that's not who I'm talking about though right now. This is I'm really only showing a little tiny design. You guys ready for this? Check this out. This is one of the shirt designs that we will be seeing at Heroes of Time. Okay. All right. I'm not going to show all of it. I'm really only going to show one. It's going to be on a, I think it's going to be on like a dark, either a dark heather, a dark heather green, or it might be like, it might be on like a bluish, a blue with a like inverted white colors. You tell me what you guys think. That's all you're getting. I got rid of everything else. I got rid of literally like the rest of the design. You can't even see. Isn't that cool? Like dude. Yeah, it's gonna slam. Oh my god. Red coming in, gifting out 2 subs out to Ramen Bomber and to Hui. We love Hui. Also rescubbing for freaking 49 months. Yo, Red. 1 month away from 50. Bye, Red. Here, wait, Techno. I'll leak it to you. There's still perks. There's still perks of Techno being Techno. Tell the class. Tell the class what you think of the again. It's not done. This is still the concept. But tell me what you think of this shirt design without spoiling it, of course. It's pretty bonkers, right? He says honestly, he'd wear that, guys. He'd wear that. That's like the highest honor, you know. That's like the highest honor from Technofin. Yeah, I'm real excited about it. Like the Heroes of Time merch this year is gonna be good. The other one that we're doing, Techno, and this is not like a spoiler, so I mean, like, I'll let you all know, but I'll because like this is not a design. It's a special request that I specifically wanted, because I'm all about it. We're doing a Heroes of Time, like black on black, white on white embroidered sweatshirt. So like I was real inspired by like A24 and the way that they've been doing their stuff. So like it's gonna have the Heroes of Time, but it's gonna be like the logo, but it's gonna be all black on black, or it's gonna be white on white. I don't know. I'm really feeling this. I think it'll be like really clean. I want to call it like Dark World, Light World version. But yeah, it'll be yeah. Like it's nothing crazy, just like like nothing like not bonkers, kind of just like what what can we do? Music Box, thanks for being here for the seventh time. But like something that like really high quality sweatshirt, but it has the Heroes of Time logo on it. I think that's gonna slam. I have a lot of ideas, for the merch line. I don't want to go crazy with it, but I do really want some, because it's like, how do you, again, if you guys did not see, okay, if you didn't see, okay, if I go to the Souls Colosseum merch, went bonkers, dude. It is like, if you missed out on it, I'll show you. It's still up right now. It's over on their website. But like Jasper the Crab did the Kaizo Colosseum Souls Edition like word art, which, if you don't know, Jasper's also the one that did last year's Heroes of Time. This one, if I open the link, so like, oh, it doesn't look good on the white, bro. It doesn't look good on the white. It looks like that. And yes, Jasper is doing a new version of that, by the way. A new version of the word art for Heroes of Time 2. But Jasper did that one. They actually ended up putting that on a sweatshirt too. Or is this the sweatshirt? I'm not a big fan of it on the gray, man. I don't know why they put it on the gray. I like it on the black, I think, the most, because that's just like what it's meant to. But Eric did this. This was an embroidered greatsword shirt. So it was like fully embroidered. And then they did a pin for that as well. This one though, like I don't know if you guys saw this. The freaking Capper Demon shirt. Holy moly, dude. That thing went actually crazy. You know? Let me see if I can grab the key art for that one. God, I messaged too many people. This one right here. Like, I don't know if you guys understand. This shirt slams, dude. Like, this shirt is so cool. The little details. Like, it's only two colors. It's a red and a cream. Like, what the freaking heck, dude? And the artist who did this real quick, let me tell you. But yeah, that one's available on the on there as well. It's only available for 2 more days, and then it's gone forever. And then Tsunami Ryan did the bonfire shirt. The bonfire shirt. It has all the little characters. from the different games. You got Patches. You got like freaking Solaris. You got Sword Dog. You got the pony. They're all chilling out, you know, they're all sitting. Well, Bella, thanks so much for raiding. Baboon Boy. Yeah. That one's real cool. Ryan did a great job with that. And then, you know, you got the classic Souls Colosseum Souls Edition with the Wings for Life logo on the side. You know. Anyway. I like the bundles too. The bundles have like, I think they're available with posters. Can you get the other one with a poster? I don't think you can get the Souls Colosseum one as a poster. You can get the Capra Demon one as a poster though. Bro, it freaking rules. It's just such a good design. Josh. Pistol Frisk. Pistol Frisk. Josh, thanks so much for bringing your friends over to me. Oh my gosh. Josh, I was going to raid you, but then you were ending. Yeah.
Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it.
Josh, thank you so much for bringing your friends over to me. Folks, if you're raiding and running, see you later. My name is Jyggy. We got lots of stuff to talk about today. We're talking about Souls Colosseum. It was a great time. I'm going to talk about some bumpers that we did there that were pretty bonkers. Show some behind the scenes footage. We're also going to talk a little bit about Pokemon because I missed that. I missed talking about Pokemon. And then, but before we do all that, I actually have a huge announcement, folks. Huge announcement. It's actually a real big deal. So I hope that you guys you'll stick around for that. Again, if you're ready to run and see you later. My name is Jyggy. If you don't know who I am, if you are just, you know, like if you're just a mommy enjoyer over on the Josh Jepson channel, because I know that's why most people are hanging out with Josh right now, is because they're mommy enjoyers. But yeah, definitely stick around. But we have a real exciting thing. What are you talking about? Josh is playing Mother 3. How else would you call the people that like Mother 3? What? No. Don't say I'm sorry. What? Table flipper. What do you mean? I've never played Mom 3. You call them Starman? Zelda Master. Your name is Zelda Master. And they can't be called Starmen because that's like that's this thing, man. That's this thing. Like, what are you supposed to do there, man? But anyway, welcome on in. We do have a real exciting news, folks. I'm wondering if it works. Why did I look? Here? You think I look AI generated here? Where do I look AI generated? Bro, I need to shave. AI can't do facial hair like this. McButts is going crazy, bro. It's true. I look AI generated, or is it true because I need to shave? Because yeah, I'm doing that tonight, or when I go upstairs. Smooble, are you home yet? Also, if Techno, are you still in my chat? When you can you click this link? Actually, I'll send it to Smoople. Oh, I'll send it to Techno. Can you click that and tell me if you can actually sign up, because it's giving me a major error. It's just giving me a big old error. Does it let you like click buttons, or does it say sorry you're creating too many entries? Because that's what it told me. It said sorry you're creating too many entries. You can go, oh great. I guess I just can't enter my own giveaway. AI is creating false news stories now. It got you today. I think that it's always been creating false news stories. I created a false news. I miss the good old days, man. I miss the old days when we were only using stupid generative AI to make Josh Jepson's puppet come to life. And the theme song, man. The Josh Jepson theme song. You know, party like Josh Jepson. We got a party like Josh Jepson. We got, I don't remember it actually, and I also don't want to go find it. So it's not I miss the days of slop that was clearly like clearly fun. It was just fun slop. Now we're in people trying to monetize off of it, and that's not fun. Like I miss the days when Josh Jepson puppet turned to life. You know, you had to wait for the option, the Onion, to release something to trick you, your aging aunt, into believing that it was insane. Yeah. Josh Jepson puppet though, that was powerful. That was a good time. I've never played Mother. I've never played that series. I've never played it, man. I've never played it. Have you guys played Have you guys played the Mother series? Wait, I was doing a thing. I was actually like doing something that was imperative. Let me see here. I was going to my streamer bot, and I was inputting a new code because it's for our brand new giveaway. Because yeah, we're doing a giveaway, so stick around. It's actually really, really cool. It's real fun. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Dude, I looked on here and I saw exclamation point Bago, and I kind of flipped out a little bit. I had a little bit of a heart attack, man. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, 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 bum. I actually don't think I have it. Dun, dun, dun. I thought I did. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum. I don't remember. I thought it was a good idea, and it just kind of wasn't. I thought it was a good idea for like people to like be able to continue their subs, because they literally would get a free sub, but it didn't happen. Bum, 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 bum. Da, 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 da. I thought I'd be able to duplicate commands on here. Actions and cues. Actions. Bum, bum, bum. Let's try that one. All right. Zach Man.
Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it.
Okay, I think it works. Somebody type exclamation point PAX in the chat. Let's see if that works. Nope, didn't work. I think I did it. Exclamation point PAX. Nope, I did not do it. I did not. Well, I'll explain. So, folks, thanks to our friends over at PAX East, we are in fact giving away five 4-day badges once again to PAX East. This is at the end of March. You can get your badge just by signing up. We're giving away 5 of them. I'm looking to see if I can actually, turn it on the thing. It's right here. It does exist. Is it not enabled? Edit. Exclamation point PAX. There it goes. Yeah. I was trying to figure it out. There's a Gleam link. Core commands. Oh wait, I got it. I think I got it. There we go. Bam. Okay, so now it should work. Bam. There we go, folks. Okay, so now, yeah, you guys can be entered in to win. Let me make sure I have the correct the correct like wording that if there's any wording that I have to say. But I'll explain it for you all right here. If you guys have ever been or have never been to PAX East, okay, PAX East is the biggest gaming convention in the Northeast. You can check it out over at PAX, east.paxsite.com or PAX. If you just Google PAX East, you can check it out. They have all kinds of folks that will be there, including me. I'll be there for 3 days. Nintendo is going to be there. They just announced it today. Atari, but yeah, Nintendo of America will be at PAX East. Who knows what they are going to bring? Who knows what games they're going to bring? It doesn't say anything yet. They have not said anything. Yeah, I have a feeling that we're going to see a direct before then. So I think we're going to see whatever the big thing they announce at PAX East. Let it be known, Nintendo doesn't go to PAX East. Pokemon Company usually goes to PAX East, and let me see if the Pokemon Company is there. Pokemon. I don't think Pokemon is there this year. It might just be Nintendo. Yeah. I don't think so. P is for... No. I don't think Pokemon is confirmed yet. So Nintendo is there. Twitch is also gonna be there. Twitch will have a booth. I guess I don't know where it will be. But I've been hearing that Twitch is gonna be there, so that's real cool. And let me tell you, I'm real excited. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on. I love going to PAX. I think, am I in the guests yet? Am I in here yet? I don't know if I'm in here yet, or if I will get added here. GDQ's a guest. Looks like I am not there yet, or I might not be. Who knows? But I'm real excited. This is a really great way to hang out with us. It's a fantastic way to be a part of it. People from our community come each year. In the past, we've had like Bailiff there, Red, Stephanie there. We have a lot of folks. Andrew Boy Let's Play will be there. But yeah, seriously, everybody go in. Get your PAX East badge. There's no reason not to enter unless you can't go. Yeah, Bailiff won't be there. That's okay. You don't have to go each year. But yeah, this is for a free 4-day badge, folks. Free 4-day badge to PAX East. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, Red Shimmer. It's your old name. Red, it's your old name. Kyle, you can't afford it. Go enter. Trying to win a badge. It's a free badge, a free 4-day badge. Red, why did the saxophone die? Yeah, I think O-Pink Penguin won last year. We had a lot of winners. But yeah, I think there's also, I can't see it. But there should be a rule that you get more badges if you're a sub, or more chances. Jay won last year too. You're right. Jay won last year as well. I should put it up on social media. Oh, Matthew. Matthew won last year. Matthew. We got a lot to talk about, man. But yeah, definitely go and enter. It's definitely fun. It's worth it. It gets you a full 4-day badge to the event. It's like a what, $300 value, something like that. The badge is not the problem. The hotel is. Yep, that is a problem. That is in fact a problem. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let me post this real quick on the social platforms. And then we got news to talk about, man. We got news to talk about. We got some damn news. We got a lot of news, bro. Let me tell you, we got a lot of news to talk about. Do 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 do. I'm probably gonna skip out talking about I'll get you. No. I'll play some games tonight. We're gonna play some Zelda. That is in fact happening. That is in fact. There was an indie world that nobody did anybody watch the indie world? I absolutely just did not watch the indie world. You watched it? Travel's not the problem. I'm Western MA, so 1.5 hour drive. Oh, then wait, Kyle, why don't you just go? Why don't you just come in for one day? You should enter in and just drive in for one day. Yeah, that's what I would do. An hour and a half drive in, you just park. It costs like probably $50, and then you go to the event and then head on home. You know, no reason not to if you wanna come hang out. Indie World had good games shown. Should I check it out? Red, I feel like you don't want to live in the States right this current instant. But we won't talk about that. Let's just say that. We won't be talking about that. Folks, I just want to say thank you so much for subbing tonight. You guys are absolutely incredible. I really appreciate you. Thanks everyone who subbed. That is very true, Red. You could come to other events. It definitely is rather challenging to come to events. I mean, that's like, I've never been to Gamescom before, you know? I've never been to like Gamescom. Or like a European thing, you know? All right, I'm getting the tweet. Zelda Master aspects of the States are good. Just don't watch the news. We got pizza here. America. Our food's pretty good. Nah. All right. I'm gonna get my post out here. Bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. Dip-a-dip-boop-de-doo. You wish you lived on the East Coast for some reason so I could go to things like that. There's so much on the West Coast though, Frosty Banjo. TwitchCon is on the West Coast. I was just on the West Coast. I need to get my link. Exclamation point PAX. PAX East 26 Jyggy Sweepstakes. Sorry for all you Europe folks. It's only for U.S. residents. Am I gonna put it in Discord? Yeah, I'll put it in Discord. I'll post it in the Discord too. Typical. Zach, you got PAX Australia. You have a whole Australian PAX, man. You have like a whole Australian PAX. Apparently this year's theming is is theme park. Tickets that go on sale soon. Do you go, Zach, man? Do you go to PAX Australia? It's the only... No, that's not true. I've never been to PAX West. I've gone to PAX East for 14 years. Almost 13 years. No, 13 years. 2013. And it's 20... Yeah, so 13... I've gone to PAX East for 13 years. You know? You went to West in 23. Did you enjoy it? Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do.
Getting jiggy
Too
with
ripping.
it. Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it. Ha ha ha.
Dubrific's making our Heroes of Time Community of Champions sign-up video. I have to message him this week with once the sign-ups are open. We're gonna talk about that later, right after we talk about the PAX East giveaway stuff. Because Community of Champions, folks. Community of Champions is starting 1 week from today. You just can't sign up this second because we're still working on it. But it starts next week. The good thing is like there's not like there's infinity slots, so it's like it's not like you're going to be it's like it's okay if you don't, like, you know, it's okay if you sign up the day before. You know what I'm saying? Not infinity plus one. Yeah, it's true. That is very true. We got Nintendo. They got Atari. They got a whole bunch of other stuff, man. Apparently Nintendo is sponsoring it this year. That's kind of intense, man. The fact that Nintendo is sponsoring PAX East this year, it's kind of awesome. I'm trying to find a picture that... Here, I found it. There we go. I need a picture of the PAX East brand logo because it takes too long. Bro. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. Bam, bam. Copy. Copy, copy. I need apostrophe and don't. And now I do hashtag PAX East, and we post. Easy peasy, folks. Publish now. All right, now let me go into Discord and post it there. Na 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 na. At everyone. At PAX. There we go. All right, done. Dude. No, it's not true that coffee's illegal in Utah. It's just that Mormons don't like drugs. Mormons don't like drugs. So it's like it's challenging in that part. Folks, let me tell you. We're giving away 5 badges. And only 37 entries have happened so far, folks. So, like, this is the place to get a free PAX East badge. Let me tell you. All right. Are you guys ready? Let's talk about some news. We got some fun news. We got some bad news. We got a lot of news, man. We got a lot of news. Let's talk about Pokemon first. Because I heard that this was just one big nothing of a direct. Did you guys watch this? I heard that this direct was the most disappointing Pokemon direct ever. Did any of you guys watch it? It's 24 minutes. It happened 5 days ago. I was at the Souls Colosseum for it. And let me tell you, we're not watching this full thing. We're gonna go through what they announced. Okay. They started off. The direct by doing a whole rundown of Pokemon content. We'll watch that part because, you know, that's like a fun 30th anniversary nonsense. They have like this collage of every video game that they've done in a long time. Also, why is my screen cut off? What the freaking heck? Hold on. They did this this montage of all of the like all the games that they have there. Night, Kyle. I hope you feel better, bud. Starting with, like, you know, red version, green version, blue version. They had yellow version. They had gold, silver, crystal. Why is this like Japanese? What's going on here with am I watching? Why is it like that? Do you guys see that? Like, oh, it was global? I know, but like, red version, but like, where's the Azul version? America only got these, man. America only got freaking Pokemon Noir version. Dude, I would play that. I would play the crap out of that. Pokemon Bianca version. I was like, this looks like AI, man. The Sword and Shield logos look way better in Japanese, though. Sun and Pokemon Sun and Luna version. Pokemon X and Y are sure are not international. but this was real neat. Platinum.
Hello everyone, I'm Ishihara from the Pokémon.
Good thing Digital Pikachu exists. Anyway, so he went through and he talked about every Pokemon, like all 1,000 of them.
Marking the beginning of the Pokémon series.
We'll watch this part, it's fine.
In those first two titles, 151 Pokémon made their appearance. Now, a total of 1,025 Pokémon have been discovered. And these diverse Pokémon have been part of the stories trainers worldwide have been able to experience. This year marks the Pokémon series' 30th, a milestone reached because of your support. Thank you, each and every one of you. We hope you will all enjoy seeing how Pokémon continues to evolve.
What's his pin?
In today's broadcast,
I really
we'll
like
share
his shirt.
all the latest news about Pokémon. Please enjoy the presentation.
Is the 30th logo? All right, let's go, Digital Pikachu. Run into the sunset. He just went to hyperspace. When I first saw this, I was like, "Oh, they're putting it on Game Boy. They're putting it on Game Boy." I fully expected this to be on GBA Classics.
I'm Junichi Masuda, and I handled the music and sound effects for the Pokemon Red version and Pokemon Blue version video games.
He's so young. Also, the camera's out of focus. I thought my like quality went down. No, the camera's out of focus.
You can now play all 45 songs from the games on the small player inspired by the Game Boy system. We took particular care to make the audio sound just like Game Boy, so I hope you enjoy listening while swapping out cartridges.
Bro, how so it's available delivery from the Pokemon Center US. How much is this thing? It's a little player game music collector jukebox, and you have to get all 45 different songs on different $70. Wait, how much? But how much for a cartridge? I doubt that it comes with all the cartridges. Now the scalper's got a hold of it. Does it come with 40? Okay. Thank God that all cartridges came with it. I don't know how I feel about. I don't know who this is for. The thing is like I can't comprehend. Like, you just lose all the cartridges. I feel like I would have preferred just like a little Game Boy that had all the songs on it. Maybe like a keychain. That'd be kind of cool. But hi, Pikachu.
Hello, Pokemon trainers, and happy.
All right, so he comes in. This is where we get Pokemon competitive, because we don't care about that. He talks about Pokemon Worlds, because that's the way it works. They announced this like this San Francisco 2026, and let me tell you, you got Space Pikachu, and then you got the freaking Rayquaza. Like, the art is always really good. What is Pokemon EXP? Do we know what that is? What is Pokemon XP?
Whether you're joining us in person in San Francisco or from home on our live stream, we can't wait to see you this August. Thank you, Pokemon trainers.
It's just a fan event. It's like a Pokemon and Fan Expo. Let me. Do they talk about that?
Celebrating their fandom. As we celebrate 30 years of Pokemon, we invite all of you to the inaugural Pokemon XP event. Fans of all ages can expect fun activities, including interactive exhibits, pin trading, cosplay showcases, unique panels, hands-on workshops.
They're making their own
exciting
con.
partner collaborations, and of course, visiting the Pokemon Center pop-up store. To celebrate this new experience, today we're giving you a first look.
That's kind of
at
cool.
A truly special piece of art illustrating Pokemon XP alongside the highly anticipated World Championships.
Is it the same? Is it the same? I mean, it's natural, bro. That's a very natural thing for them to do like convention. So it goes along the same of Worlds. They're basically just building a convention around Worlds that they can then, sell maybe double tickets for or something like that. Anyway, so that's cool. That makes sense. Pokemon TCG, it has Mew in it. Pokemon freaking Master Sex has Red in it. And he sure does look like AI.
Let your curiosity shine! Like a twinkling star!
This game has been running for almost 7 years, bro. Isn't that crazy?
Pokemon Masters EX.
No, I don't think Game Freak would, but that guy did. He looked like it. Anyway, they announced that this game is still a thing. Everyone's favorite Pokemon Cafe remix. And then this is a really cool trailer for Pokemon Sleep because Mew can sleep now. Thank God. Then they announced that Pokemon whatever it's called, Unite is still a game, and it like has Pokemon, and then they pulled this fast card, dude. Which we all knew was going to happen. This game is incredible. I can't stress to you, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness is one of the best Pokemon games ever made. It's so damn fun. But here's the problem. They did not incorporate Pokemon Home at all. They did not do any online battles or trading. So this is just basically it's very much just as if you could play it on the GameCube, you can now play it on NSO. And that's fine, man. That's fine. Especially because I'm wondering if it has online battle support for like 2-player. But the main thing about this game and Colosseum was your ability to like you had the ability to upload your Pokemon to the game so you can play with them. This game's slick, dude. The real question I also have is why the heck did they put this game out but they didn't put out Pokemon Colosseum? Because if you don't know, this game is a direct sequel to Pokemon Colosseum. Some say this is a better game. I think it's a very good game. But I still like Colosseum just a little bit better. You know? There's Shadow Lugia.
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. I'd like to give you all some additional updates as we share the latest
This is where my brain started to rot. Let me tell you.
News on our games. First off, we have information regarding the Pokemon Fire Red version and Pokemon Leaf Green version games coming to Nintendo Switch. The Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Leaf Green games, remakes of the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games in Japan, were released on Game Boy Advance in 2004. Today, These games have been made available to play once more as
Who bought it?
exclusive titles on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2.
Who bought it? Tell me. Who bought it?
We also plan to make these titles compatible with
Frosty
Pokemon
did.
Home in the future.
Oh, wait.
This
So
way-
they're not compatible with Pokemon Home right now. Dude, why can't they get that right? Why can't they get, like, that should have been at launch, dude. They always take like 80 years to get Pokemon Home support on their video games.
You can bring Pokemon obtained in other Pokemon RPG series titles on adventures with you, or you can send Pokemon to visit Pokemon Champions. We hope you look forward to it. Next, we have some news about Pokemon Champions.
This is what I'm mostly excited about. I didn't watch this. Switch and iPhone.
You wanna be the best, just a champ, move a chest, beat the rest. Oh yes, he a champ, she a champ, they a champ, we champ. Stay shine right with the team. Go, for the winning, running with the team, or your friends go get it. Win or lose, great.
I don't think kids know how to battle Pokemon. Did you know how to battle Pokemon when you were a kid? Because I didn't. When I was a kid, I had a level 80 Blastoise that knew Bite. I had a freaking Charizard that knew Ember. I just pressed the A button and got them really high levels.
Fun that we having, win or lose, great fun that we winning, let's go. Game is all one, team ready, now we gonna be number one. Play it up, come up with me, all champions, game is all one, team ready, now we gonna be
This is a fun commercial. So the game comes out next month on Switch, and the mobile version is scheduled for release. So the first questions I have is like, Pokemon. This is what we wanted, you know. Like we've talked about this a lot. We've talked about how we've always wanted a Pokemon battle simulator that no Switch 2 version. It's the same, Frosty. It's just, you know, it's the same. It's not a real video game. It's just a battle simulator. This is the exact same thing and they're probably going to shut it down now, as if you go on here and you go to Pokemon Showdown. Like, if you don't know, Pokemon Showdown is a website that will likely get shut down real quick, very soon. The way it works is you go in here, I choose my name, Jyggy. I have to enter in my password, choose my name. Oh, I gotta do it again. Sorry. Bam. And nope. Close. Oh. Sure. Can I still play? Anyway, the idea is that you could do like a random battle. And here I am battling someone else. And I'm going to use, I don't know, Defog. You know? Oh, no, I don't want to use Defog. Wait, what is it, a ghost type Pokemon? I just used Surf. And that guy used Poltergeist. Oh, that used a lot more. I don't take it out, but its defense is low. What if I use Roost? Yeah, I'll use Roost. Is he just gonna keep using he's gonna keep using Poltergeist. Brave Bird. Not enough. Not enough. Oh my god, we survived. What a monster. Oh, he had Shadow Sneak. That's why. That's why. Okay. Oh, dude, I got freaking Mewtwo. I got Venusaur. Wait, I don't even know what a ghost type is. Do I have anything that's fast? I got Flapple. Flare Blitz. Dun, 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 dun. This is an idiot move. That was such a bad move because wait, I can terrestrialize into fire type Mewtwo. Yeah. Fire type Mewtwo. Yeah, fire type Mewtwo. That worked. All right, and now I use the Dark Pulse. There we go. We're good. Wait, am I burnt? Or wait, what happened? Dude, this website's been around forever. Oh, I had a focus stash. That sucks. Oh, and now he put my Mewtwo to sleep? What a monster. It's got Sneasler. Mewtwo's got to wake up. Damn, dude. Damn. I'm not doing too hot. Sneasler is a fighting poison type. We're gonna bring out Venusaur. We're gonna put that thing to sleep. Oh, Mega evolved into a flying type. Oh God. Oh, and of course we missed. Dude. Oh my God. It's a. Dude, I got nothing that can handle this thing. A flying type. There, I used Intimidate on it, but paralysis. I'm getting destroyed right now. Bro, he's beefing up. Dude, he's beefing up. He's beefing up. Bro's beefing. Good night, sweet Sneasler. Good night. Sticky web. Okay, we're cooking more gas. Groudon with the thing. Dude. Little does he know, I have a grasp. Oh, that did not do it. That did not do it. Okay. Wait. Do I have a flying type at all? Oh, this ain't good, kids. This ain't good. Wait, didn't I? Oh, that sucks. Did the sticky web make it so I can't leave? Dude, I think it's Ogre. The sticky web. Mega Horn, dude. Oh, it's over, dude. I've lost. Yeah, dude, it's G Shmee. Anyway. Yeah, so that person beat me. Game Freak has not taken down that website because it is just a battle simulator. Now that they have their own battle simulator, it is very likely that they will probably take down that website. But I hope that they look at that website and they learn that there's some cool things like random battles, really fun. That I didn't know what Pokemon I had. It was up to me to adapt, and I lost. I would like there to be random battle in Pokemon Champions. I think the other thing about Pokemon Champions that bothers me is that I don't think it's like really up to snuff visually as other Pokemon games are. But I don't know, man. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. But yeah.
Next up is news about the Mega Dimension DLC for the Pokemon Legends ZA game.
This right here killed me. I'm not playing this entire video. Mega Dimensions DLC for Pokemon, which I have not beaten, by the way. I haven't beaten it. It starts at 13 minutes and 24 seconds. Okay. And it goes. It's 2.5 minutes where they announced absolutely nothing but an additional Garchomp Mega. There's no new moves. There's no new DLC. There's no new nothing. It is just, hey, there's another Garchomp now, and he flies. And that's it. Correct.
A new Mega Evolution of Garchomp, Mega Garchomp Z, has been discovered.
That was it. And now we go into the real thing.
Next up, we have some news about Pokemon Pokopia.
Oh, well, that's Pokia, which I think comes out today. Chat?
Town with a variety of music. Ditto and the others are grooving to the beat too. Let's listen to DJ Rotom's specially selected tracks while I introduce you to the world of Pokemon Pokopia.
Are you guys gonna play this game?
Ditto first encounters Professor Tangrowth in a wasteland that was once a town. It seems like Ditto is working alongside other Pokemon
It's
to
Animal
develop
Crossing,
the town.
but
Wow,
Pokemon.
they're sure fired up. Of course, you can't give your all on an empty stomach. It looks like Riolu wants something to eat too. But how do you cook?
We might check it out.
Huh? That silhouette.
Squirrel?
A Greedent appeared. It sounds like everyone calls it Chef Dente.
Why would the highest rated Pokemon game, by the way? Really? The highest rated Pokemon game? It's that good?
In multiplayer mode, you can visit other players' towns. You can play with up to 3 other people.
Interesting.
First, let's play some hide and seek. I wonder where everyone's hiding. Ah, there you are. There's someone here, too. But where's the last one? That was a fun game of hide and seek. By working together, you could even build something this big.
You can play Minecraft.
Together, you can develop a town.
I'm actually real excited about the music.
Adventures. New encounters may await you as well.
Hi, Raikou.
Every day, the world gets bigger and bigger.
Oh my God! Wait. Okay, wait. No, that sold it to me. You turn into a freaking Geodude and you roll around.
Every day, the world gets
Dude,
bigger
that's
and
slick.
bigger. Developing a town, one step at a time. Pokemon Pokopia. Available on March 5th.
Yeah, you play as Ditto in this game. You can get a Ditto rug as an early purchase, available until January 31st, 2027? As an early purchase bonus, just, for the next year? What the freaking, a Ditto rug for the next year? I think the music might rock, though.
Pokemon Pokopia releases next week on Thursday, March 5th. We hope you enjoy working with Pokemon to develop a town from the ground up. Today, we covered all of...
They didn't cover anything, bro. All I could... They released a Pokemon $70 jukebox. They said they put updates for Pokemon Unite, Pokemon EX Masters, Pokemon Cafe, Pokemon Sleeve, all their iPhone stuff. They didn't announce anything that we didn't know about Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green. They did not release an actual release date for Pokemon for Champions, other than that's coming in April. They just announced that Garchomp is available, but only in the DLC for the game. And then they said that Rotom is coming out in the game that we get. So this is the big one. This is all I can talk about. This is what I want to talk about, and this is why we're watching this. I want to know what you all think about this. Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Boo, Lumio City, Alola, Galar, that's Lechonk. Pikachu's got a tail ring, bro. I thought that was going to be it. I was like, did we just get 2 extra? It is in 30 FPS. You are correct. But the real question is, will it be Switch 2 or Switch 1? Route. Palm Bun. Garbage. The amount of water Pokemon. The amount of water Pokemon is going to be wild. Pokemon Winds and Waves are coming simultaneously in 2027. So we got a whole year of them cooking on this. They're cooking on this. Gen 10, baby. The 10th generation of Pokemon. And let me tell you, it's not looking that cool. Obviously they got a wait, is it a Switch 2 exclusive? Did they say that? Oh, it is. It is. It is a Switch 2 exclusive. That makes sense. Nintendo is not going to let them put it on Switch 1. I think we're okay with that, you know, Scat. Like that's fine. But it's still not there for me. You know, I don't know what it is about Pokemon Company, but like to me, I don't want locked 30 FPS. I'll cry. I always like to look at this one. This is the intro to Pokemon Colosseum, by the way. You play as that guy, man. You play as that guy for the entire game. You literally play as this guy for the entire game. And to me, as much as this is, you know, a freaking GameCube game, this feels more stylistic and clean compared to this. It's like this has more power. You know, more like, I don't know, character, you know what I mean, than this. I don't know why. And then, you know, this is a freaking compressed PNG freaking thing, you know what I mean? It's like the world of this game feels more real and weird and lived in than than this one does. Does that make sense? Like, cause I don't know. I'm judging it before it comes out. And here's the thing: this is not going to be Legends Arceus. We have 100% seen this. We've talked about this before. I've talked about this before. It's not going to be Legends Arceus, man. It's not. It's not going to be Legend. It's not going to be Legends Arceus. You know, it's not going to be Legends Arceus. This is going to be Gen 10 Pokemon where they're trying to get kids into play, and it's going to be just that. That's what it's going to be. It's not going to be anything like Legends Arceus where you're running around battling and fast paced. That leak was clearly real. I mean, the graphics look eons better. They really don't though. They look exactly the same. They like this the water looks better, but they don't have shadows down, man. The Pokemon still just kind of look like they're just shoved in there. This one's not a good example. This one looks good. You know what I mean? Like that's the only thing. It's like, I don't know. And as for the starters, I'm not a big fan of any of them. I think Palm Bun is the best looking one. I think that Brout, they already have a Brout. It's called Rowlet. Brout looking like worse. Like, bro, it's a bird with an eyebrow. And what is this Pokemon? Gookie? Grunky? We already got it's Trico. It's Trico, but worse. It's a gecko. The gecko looks a lot like Froakie. It's just another. Bro, we already had this. Didn't we just have a lizard in Gen 8? What was I don't even remember what Gen 9's starter was. Sobble? We've had the same starter Pokemon for the last 10, like the same water type starter, man. We've had the same water type starter since Gen 6. Oshawott? I'm trying to think of, like, did they run out of ideas for water starter Pokemon? They kind of like ran out of ideas. What is this? Gekyo could breaks the long-standing water curse. Water starters tend to get the short end of the stick in new Pokemon games with why? How do they know that? What, like, I feel like it's still got the short end of the stick. We've had the okay. Quaxley's been different, but to me, Sobble and Gekwa are the same. These two are the same, and then they're all just worse Mudkip. You know, we have Turtle, we have Totodile, which, crocodile. We've had Penguin, we have Frog, we have weird mud creature. I don't know what would you call it, Mudkip. I love Mudkip. Mudkip slams, dude. Oshawott sucks. Popplio is a true. You're not wrong. I love the mud creature. Popplio is a freaking sea otter. The duck was kind of cool, but I feel like this is just, we don't have a fish. We've never had a fish. Usually pick water Pokemon. That's because Sobble sucked. How? I don't know. Like, I don't know why you would pick Sobble when you have the option to pick either Scorbunny or Grookey. They're just definitively better. You know? I would argue that Gen 7 had some really good, like, I think all three of these are good, Popplio being the worst. You know? There's always weak starter Pokemon, but I don't know. I just don't think that these guys are up there. I feel like these guys are, it's like they put 3 Chespins here, because I think Chespin's real lame. Chespin's just Oshawott, but grass. You know? Like, if we're gonna pick the weakest starter out of them all, I feel like the freaking Gen 1 Kanto, the Gen 1 starters, the weakest is Bulbasaur. I feel like most kids picked Charmander or Squirtle, but Venusaur did kind of rule. Johto, same deal. Cyndaquil and Totodile slammed. Chikorita is one of the worst Pokemon ever made. Trash Pokemon. Chikorita is the worst. Get out of here, man. I think Gen 3 every single starter slams. I think freaking Torchic, Mudkip, and Trico are so damn good. I think they rock, dude. All their evolutions rock. Everything is just real good. You know what I mean? They're all real good. Gen 4, the problem is with Gen 4, I love the designs of all of them. I love Chimchar, man. I freaking love Chimchar. But Chimchar is definitively worse Torchic. That's the problem. You know? That's the problem. Chimchar is just slower, worse Blaziken, you know, Infernape. They're very similar. They're firefighting. They don't really have anything that differentiates them. In fact, Blaziken has more definitive moves. Blaziken has freaking Sky Uppercut and like other moves that make it just, you know, a little bit more of a unique Pokemon. Gen 5, all of the starters sucked. Like that was a Gen 5. You don't. They're all bad. The least worst being Snivy, but T-Pig and Oshawott are just trash Pokemon. Their evolutions are garbage. There's nothing fun about them. They are the by far the weakest trio of the bunch. You know. There's Snivy's okay. It evolves what was it? Not Seviper. Superior. Superior pretty sucks. As for Kalos, man, Froakie and Fennekin rule. Chespin got the short end of the stick. Chespin's one of the weakest starter Pokemon ever. So dumb. But also, yeah, T-Pig being a firefighting type. I think I threw up when I saw that. I couldn't believe it. And it's the worst. It's the T-Pig's evolution is the worst of the firefightings. It's super slow. It doesn't have anything that's definitive. It's worse Blaziken and it's worse Fire Monkey. It's real sad, you know? When they did I actually still haven't seen the Mega Evolution for T-Pig in this game in Legends ZA. I don't know if they've really fixed him or saved him. With that, I don't know if that was like a thing if they did that. But yeah, I don't know. Alola, I think all three of them are pretty good. His Mega is the best of the starters. Oh, okay. Does he still stay firefighting? I think Litten, Rowlet, and Popplio rule. I'm still mad Incineroar. It doesn't walk on all fours, but I mean, hey man, furries. They want to sell furry bait. Galar, Grookey, and Scorbunny rule. Sobble's like the poorest excuse for a starter Pokemon of all time. It's real bad. I'm not a big fan of Quaxley. I love Furcoco and I love Sprigatito, but Quaxley at least is unique. And then as for this generation, I don't know, man. Pombon is the only one I like. It's the only one. Like Brout, unless Brout like evolves into something awesome. Brout's not bad. It's growing on me, but in my mind, again, it's just worse Rowlet. But I mean, I don't know. And the Gecko is the most sorry excuse for a Pokemon of all time because it's just worse. It's just worse Sobble and worse Popplio. That is what it is. It does look like the Duolingo owl. But anyway, that's it, man. That's it for Gen. For Gen. I like Fire Dog. You know, Fire Dog starter to go along with Fire Cat starter. I'm down for a Pomeranian fire type, you know? Yeah. I don't know what's going on underwater. Anyway. Yeah, so that was Pokemon. Pokemon was cool. I did not watch the Indie Direct. It's 18 minutes, and we're going to skim through it real quick. Subway servers, but it's like actually is the subway actually surfing? What am I looking at? Is this a game where you play as a train? Who are the anime characters at the beginning? They got Lamolus in the game? What the freaking heck is this nonsense? Dude, what did I just watch? Did they actually make Subway Surfers?
Hola a tothom, soc en David.
I jo l'Àngel.
Hi, I'm
Som
Dave.
els Recoders, l'estudi independent de Barcelona que hi ha darrere de Dance Attack.
Okay.
Com heu vist, a Dance Attack viatges en un tren acrobàtic a través d'un Japó futurista
a riding animatronic robot train.
Mentre lluites contra bosses i alliberes les vies.
That kind of looked like it was really fun. That looked like it was really fun.
I'm Marissa.
And I'm Thomas. We're
Hi,
excited
Thomas.
to
Hi,
showcase
Marissa.
another packed lineup of new indies headed to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems.
Forgive me, but I can't wait to introduce this next game coming to Nintendo Switch. Let's take a look.
Okay, Marissa.
안녕하세요. 한국 게임 개발사
Dog.
드림모션의 이준영입니다.
안녕하세요.
You guys can't see it, but they give the dog a lower third as Bang Worry Woof Woof. Also, they Mike Wazowski that lady.
아티스트 최은진입니다.
안녕하세요. 프로그래머 류성중입니다.
마이리는 퍼피는 실제로 제가 입에 키웠던 강아지 보고
Dream
함께했던 이야기에
Ocean.
꿈과 소망을 더해 만든 게임입니다. 가장 개인적인 것이
He's so well
가장
behaved.
창의적인 것이다라는 말처럼
Roy would
마이리는
never.
퍼피가 만남과 이별 그리고 재회에 관한 우리 모두의 이야기로 여러분들의 마음속에 남게 되면 좋겠습니다.
게임 속 귀여운 강아지들은 팀의 모든 아티스트들이 쏟아부은
Okay,
놀라운
can you show me
노래.
the game?
감사합니다.
There's an old saying that when you depart from this world, the dog who went ahead will warmly welcome you.
Dude, this game sucks. Is this a game about you dying and finding your dog in heaven? Dude, that's not cool.
A heartwarming hope at the core of the wonderfully wholesome My Little Puppy, a new adventure inspired by the director's own Welsh corgi.
Play as Bongu, a rescued dog and bestest boy who, after a simple yet joyful life, crosses the rainbow bridge to doggy heaven.
Bro, this game sucks. I can't. Sorry, Chad. I get sad thinking about that stuff. I'm gonna go look about Heave Ho 2.
Heave!
Ho!
Heave!
Ho 2!
Introducing the
Nah, Jimmy. I can't. I don't want to play a video game where dogs die. I'm not that. I don't want to do that. I like Rowie too much. It would. That game. I'm just saying that game effed up, man. That game's effed up.
a high-flying follow-up to the ultimate friend-flinging party game.
Grab hands, arms, or even heads to form chains of up to 4 players. Then grapple in
Okay. Heave Ho 2.
and Nintendo Switch this summer. At the end of the day, there's nothing like closing up shop, throwing on some comfy clothes, and
Dungeon diving for wondrous relics?
I was going to say having a nice hot cup of cocoa, but that works too.
In Moonlighter 2, The Endless Vault, continue your double life as a crafty merchant by day and a fearless adventurer by night.
Will is back in business after an interdimensional collector seizes control of their beloved village and dungeon.
Okay, that seems fun.
We're the team behind Widow.
Widow.
Do you remember a time when your backyard and neighborhood streets felt like the entire world?
No.
Хоть мы выросли в разных местах, нас объединяет одно общее чувство.
Это Фокси, сердце нашей истории, и она так-то собрала нас вместе.
Denn auch wenn wir erwachsen sind, ist diese Magie aus unserer Kindheit nie verschwunden.
So from all of us here, we hope you enjoy the game.
Thanks. Wouldn't it be nice just to slow down and get back to when things were simpler?
No.
It sure would.
I want to keep going. I want to get a billion jillion subs, man.
Well, in Widow, you do just that. In this cozy diorama
Nope. Thank you.
And Nintendo Switch systems this summer. The Unchosen has returned. Your village has been captured. All your friends and family are trapped in corrupted crystal, and it's all up to you to save them.
Shoot, that sounds like an adventure.
A mini-shoot adventure. Take control.
Dude, okay, this game is slams. This game, Mini Shoot Adventure, is Zelda, but you play as a ship, like a freaking spaceship.
A swift and responsive spaceship as you blast your way through this modern twin-stick shooting twist on the classic 8-bit adventure formula.
Overcome bosses in intense bullet-filled battles
Zelda
by
game.
finding primordial powers that soup up your combat abilities.
But you play
You can
as
also upgrade your ship by leveling up,
Isn't
finding
that
various
cool?
items, and buying equipment.
I really want to play this
Don't forget to rescue
game.
your adorable friends. They'll all help you in their own special way.
The primordial powers will also unlock exploration abilities that open up the map bit by bit, unraveling a beautiful world to
It's
discover
literally
at your own
Legend of
pace.
Zelda.
Explore lush caverns,
But a
ancient
shoot 'em up.
temples, and sunken cities. Each environment full of its own unique
It even has
treasures,
a
challenges,
Deku tree.
and secrets.
Take on the Unchosen in Mini-Shoot Adventures, flying
Yeah.
onto the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems later today.
Oh, dude, it's available. Yeah, that game, dude, that game slams. I actually don't think I bought it on Steam. Wait, what?
Is the dark? Is it ugly and cruel? Is it a place for monstrosities?
Dude, I still to this day think that this is one of the best looking video games ever made. It's gross, it's weird. It's I think it's one of the best looking video games ever made.
The fools lost in the woods. A terrible void where all your nightmares come true.
I gotta play it, man. I was supposed to play it in Jigtober and I never did. Yeah, that game slant, like I heard it real
Hi,
good.
I'm Bryce. And I'm Jambel, and we're devs on the team making Rotwood here at Clay Entertainment in Vancouver, Canada. We grew up playing games shoulder to shoulder with friends, inspired by the
Okay, show me your video game.
And big old corrupted beasts drool in
Rotwood, a brand new side-scrolling brawler from the studio behind the Don't Starve series.
Your home's been overrun by some
Okay.
hyped up hostiles, so it's time to take up arms
It looks
and dive
very
into the fray.
Don't Starve-ish.
Master a diverse combat system that rewards those who sharpen their skills.
But
Want to
like-
get up close and crush some enemies? Wield a hammer.
Want to be a deadeye that snipes baddies from afar? Take aim with a bow.
Baddies. This seems interesting.
Hacking and slashing its way onto the Nintendo Switch 2 system as a console exclusive later today.
Wow. Console exclusive. What is this?
Most of the time, I'm wondering if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing to have the optimal teenage experience.
The teenage experience is unobtainable.
What the freaking heck?
Because you know the perfect song for every moment. What song would be playing now?
I don't think it's been written yet.
Mixtape. Very, I don't know. That's interesting.
It's time to shine the spot Blight on this brand new action RPG from the makers of Guacamelee and Nobody Saves the World.
In Blighted, the evil Sorcisto has
Blighted. Blighted.
haunting original score.
Upgrade your hero at checkpoints, or by talking to key characters on your journey.
Kind of
And if
reminds
you need
me
a
of
helping
Hades
hand,
too,
a friend
but
can drop in
kind of
via
worse.
local or online multiplayer.
It looks kind of like worse Hades too. Sorry.
Hi, I'm Justin from Prophecy Games in Atlanta, Georgia.
Hi, I'm Jess.
And I'm Scott. We love.
Why did he get to say that he's from Prophecy Games in Atlanta, Georgia, but Justin Scott did not? I don't know. I guess I feel like they should have said, "Hi, I'm Scott. I'm Jess, and I'm that guy. We're from Prophecy Games in Atlanta, Georgia."
We hope you enjoy playing Dead Zone Rogue as much as we do.
Dead Zone Rogue.
A spaceship overrun with biomechanical creatures, an arsenal of modifiable weapons, and a mysterious origin to uncover. That's what awaits in Dead Zone Rogue, a new sci-fi shooter that combines tight, satisfying gunplay with strategic progression.
Select missions and squad up with friends, or fight solo through a series of challenging rooms with support for mouse controls using the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
That's cool.
Gain perks. And
More mouse control stuff is really cool because it lets you
check
do
out
things
some more exciting indie games heading to Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Wow. It's like a farming game, but like also a mystery. Oh god, you can break and enter? Unrailed 2 back on track. Do you build a train? That looks actually kind of fun. Tome 2. Very, like, almost Paper Mario-esque. It's like a shopping market simulator, but Japanese. Is this Patapon, but not Patapon? What the freaking heck is this? This is Patapon, but not Patapon.
That's all for today's... Thomas, are you taking notes?
I have to. It might be a clue.
A clue for what?
The last game.
Welcome to Mount Holly, the mysterious manor with locked doors and 45 shifting rooms.
Is this
In
Clue?
Blueprints, you embark on a first-person, genre-bending journey filled with a unique mix of mystery, strategy, and puzzles that weave together to create an unpredictable experience.
The mansion resets every day, and every doorway becomes a choice. So,
Interesting.
manage your resources carefully to further your discoveries and get closer to finding the fabled Room 46.
Use mouse controls with the
46.
Joy-Con 2 controller to probe and poke at the manor's secrets, unraveling
Oh, so this game already
mysteries
came
by
out?
discovering letters, diaries, and other revealing materials.
Take notes and draft your own adventure in Blueprints, available on the Nintendo Switch 2 system later today.
That was their final game.
Now that we've solved that mystery, that's really all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed the games in today's showcase.
A big thank you, as always, to our indie community and partners for bringing their craft, adventures, and imaginations to players on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch.
Follow our official Indie World account to stay up to date on all the latest news from Indie World.
Until next time,
Happy gaming!
Hi, Gabby. Cool. You know, I do give it up to Nintendo for doing. I mean, 600,000 people watched it. That's nowhere near Directs. Bro, Mario Clash. Dude, Mario Clash kind of rules. It's way more fun than you think. This game is freaking so good. Okay? Like, I know they remade Mario versus Donkey Kong, and they removed it when he says, "Hey, get back here, you big monkey." So I hope that they left it in this version. But this game slams, dude. Oh, it comes out on Mario Day, aka March 10th. Mario Day. Good old Mario Day. Outbound. But yeah, like, I don't know, man. Indie showcase, indie world, indie, you know. Dude, that game's messed up. In indie world doesn't do as much, you know. Indie world doesn't slam as much. Everybody's playing Requiem. Did you guys has anybody in chat playing Requiem? Have any of you guys, are you guys playing Resident Evil? Don't forget the biggest news, High Guard shutting down. It's not big, you know. I don't like scary games. It's very interesting. High Guard shutting down, like, it's not really a real thing, you know. It's Tencent basically saying, hey, we didn't do it, you know. We didn't do it. But very interesting. Other news, I'm not gonna get into there's Elgato put out a whole bunch of tech for streamers. You can go look that up if you're interested. But let me see here. There we go. What's the bad news? Oh, there's a lot of bad news. We'll get to it real quick. It's not like bad news. It's just weirdo news. /Jyggy. There we go. So couple weirdo things. The first weirdo thing is that freaking Apple.com, dude. Apple.com released a $600 MacBook, which is I think probably one of the most bonkers things that ever come out. It is a $500 or $600 with 500 and or 256 gigabyte computer that runs Mac OS, and it is going to destroy. It is going to absolutely destroy the marketplace. Okay? Frosty says that it has terrible specs. Well, here's the thing. People that will buy this don't need specs. If you are coming in here and you're saying, well, how much RAM does it have? It has 8 gigs. Okay. Then this is not the computer for you. If you want a freaking, if you're coming into the asking like, can it edit videos? It's not the computer for you. If you're coming in asking if like what the storage is on it, it's not the computer for you. This right here is for students. It's for my mom. It's for literally every person, dude, that needs just a computer. And Apple wants it to work with this is so good. Like, let me tell you. This thing is it is a $600 MacBook that runs Mac OS, which means you get literally every single thing that's good about Mac OS, which is the fact that it has iMessage built in and you can text people on your laptop. It has the full ability to AirDrop. It has literally everything. Okay, what is the point of this computer? It looks like a downgraded iPad. No, iPads you can't run. Okay, Jimmy, what is the point of a Chromebook? What is the point of this thing? This nonsense right here. What is the point of what is the point of this? Because this, the Google Chromebook, costs $749. And this thing doesn't even have a real processor in it. I literally use the same browser as the iPhone 16 Pro. Yeah, exactly, Frosty. The fact that this MacBook uses an iPhone processor and it can run full Mac OS, I think it's going to obliterate. I actually genuinely think Apple, like this right here, will completely obliterate the marketplace for computers. Because here's the thing. It is 50% cheaper than the other 13-inch MacBook, which is the MacBook Air. 50% cheaper. Actually, the MacBook Air doesn't make sense anymore to me. You know what I mean? I feel like people that buy the MacBook Air, they're either just gonna go and buy the MacBook Pro now, like if they want the power, or they're gonna go and just deal with this. You know what I mean? This is the most affordable Apple product that I've ever seen. Now, is it the best bang for your buck? No. You want the best bang for your buck Apple? You get one of these things, man. You get a one of these, which is also it's $100 or it's not even $100 more. This thing has the M4 chip in it, and it can do. This thing is one of the most powerful computers ever, but or not like this thing can do wild amount of stuff. Okay, like it can do some bonkers level stuff. Okay, but it's not a you can't travel with it. This thing, the Neo, you can travel with it. I don't know why they have a Touch ID version that costs $700. At that point, just get a MacBook, like go to the $1,000 MacBook Air, because you're getting the M chip. You know, I would never, yeah. But I don't know. I think that is, I don't know. The one has more storage. Yeah, but like again, you can just go to a, you can just go to a MacBook Air, I guess, at that point. Or I don't know, go full upgrade to a MacBook Pro. Anyway, that's kind of the good news. The bad news that I want to talk about is quite interesting. Also, folks, just to let you know, we are giving away badges to PAX East. We're giving away 5 badges thanks to Penny Arcade. Go enter. Some big discourse and that I want to talk about today. Some big discourse, okay? Read JD put out this article about viewbotting. And this caused a lot of drama. I don't know if you all missed this. If you didn't see it, I'll give you the TLDR. Reed is a pretty big creator, like, rep. He represents a lot of creators. He's worked with, huge, massive creators across the board. Okay? All right? Massive creators across the board. Okay? All right? And he basically said, you can go read the article, go read the stuff, that it is nearly impossible for a creator to succeed if you don't viewbot. And that most of the creators that are at the highest level, keyword is the highest level, not like, I don't think anybody that I follow, maybe Lud, who knows, but I don't think anybody that I follow on here viewbots. I don't think any of them viewbot. But if you go to like the just chatting directory, 35,000 viewers watching Emaru. Okay. All right. Freaking 13,000 watching Adept. Okay. It's very hard to get noticed on this platform. And so the point that he was trying to make is that if you're in a directory, say, I don't know, oh, hold on. Tears of the Kingdom. There's currently 180 people watching this game. Okay? With the highest being 43. Meaning that if I was streaming in here, I would probably be one of these top 3 people. Okay? All right? But if I was a creator that played games like, I don't know, Resident Evil Requiem, 12,000 with speed, 3,900, 2,700. The only way for me to be noticed in this massive pool is to be higher. And so his point, which I personally don't agree with, is that all of these creators that are down here are doing a disservice to themselves by not viewbotting. Because I don't know. I know Brandy. Brandy's fantastic. She's incredible. Brandy does not have 3,900 followers or viewers to be up here and be seen. It's a rich gets richer kind of thing. The people that are at the top get all the viewers because discoverability on the platform is entirely, okay? All right? Related to you being, why is 61,000 people playing Fall Guys? Oh, Queso. There you go. Queso probably has view bots. Let's be real. He's popular, but he's not 60,000 like that, bro. Honestly, Fall Guys is the directory you want to be in, I guess. Fall Guys, as long as you have freaking 100 viewers, you'd be chilling. Even if you're at like 49, play Fall Guys right now, folks. Play Fall Guys and have a really good title, because everybody and their mother just like I just did, is gonna say, why the heck does Fall Guys have 61,000? They're gonna see Queso, and then they'll be like, okay, there's a guy right here. Right down here, somebody with 40 viewers. They have a really good, title and a good thumbnail. They might click on that. You know what I mean? So, what I'm saying is that I get the mentality. That you are at a disadvantage if you want to get discovered. Because here's the thing, Dark. You say Resident Evil is not a good directory because everybody and their mother is streaming this game. Correct. But Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is not a good directory either, because Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom has only 500 people watching it right now, which is not nothing, That's or Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild right now has player 5. Player 5 is the dominant in that directory. Everybody right down here, again, this is good, but not too many people are searching. It's not a hip game. It is, you have to be a Zelda fan and you have to be interested in that. You don't grow bigger by playing games like this. You grow bigger because you play freaking Resident Evil, because that's the hip young game. That's the big move right now. That's what everybody wants to watch. Not true, not everybody. A lot of people will avoid spoilers, but that's the same deal with, like, we'll use another one, Fortnite. Fortnite has 23,000 people watching it right now. The first one is 1,000. Then it's 700, 400. Bro, if you have 500 viewers, you would be the in the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. You'd be in the top 8 of the directory. You know what I mean? If you were combined chat, you'd be here. There are hundreds of streamers that are down here. Now, it's not about Fortnite, Frosty. It's not about the game. It's about the creator. Like, my question is, and this is the problem with discoverability on Twitch. If I want to watch Fortnite, I'm going to click on one of these top viewers. I'm going to click on Higgs. I'm gonna click on Goat R2. I'm gonna click on freaking Bush Zen. I'm gonna, maybe if I want to, click on Ventress, but I'm not gonna doom scroll down to somebody who averages around 30 viewers in hopes that I find somebody that I like, because that's not how our brains work. Maybe I will, because I'm interested, if they have a good title or thumbnail, but not everybody is. The masses don't do that. The masses say, I want to watch Fortnite. Who's streaming Fortnite? I guess I'll go check out this Higgs person, because Higgs has 1,400 people that have chosen to watch them. You know what I mean? And you're right, Dark. You that's how most people are. But also, or some people are like that. That guy's playing as General Grievous. Yeah, if your intention is to interact, you want to go and find somebody with 19 viewers because they're going to talk to you. The problem is there's so many of them still. How do you stand out? And again, right now, Twitch is the only way to stand out is if you are higher in the directory. So it's it's like it's challenging in a sense because like if you suddenly had like 1,000 active chatters, you wouldn't be hearing me. Well, I would, but that's because I'm really good at Twitch chat. Like, I'm very good at Twitch chat. If I had 1,000 people talking in here, I would still be able to pick you out. But that's because of individual like relationships. That's how I work. But you're right. Others are not like that. You know, you wouldn't be able to though because of the chatting. I think Steven does a really good job of it. Steven averages around 600 or 700 people watching. You know, I think he has slow chat on like 3 seconds. I think you have to wait 3 seconds to do it. You wouldn't be chatting. Fair. Mugenics is another really good example where there's a brand new game. Vinny Vinesauce has the top, then it's 800, 800, 300, 250, 90, all the way up there. So it really is like, it's a challenging thing because the higher you are in a directory, the more you get seen in said directory. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Which I think we might actually play some Eugenics tonight. I was gonna play Zelda, but I think we'll do a grand return for Zelda later. I think I'm gonna play more Eugenics. I kind of want to play it. Vinny's an example of that. I like to watch him, but you never see me in his chat room.
You mana.
He's got follower only mode.
Reroll.
Yeah, he's got a fast chat.
Shoot.
He has a fast chat. I would probably have to like stop and then scroll to handle his chat. I don't know. It's very interesting. But then like Alex, I'll use Alex as a really good example. Alex is,
might actually know
I'm gonna pause him because I don't want to get spoiled by Pokia. Alex has 1,400 people watching, but his chat doesn't really move. He has curated lurk people. You know what I mean? That is just what he does. He's lurk guy. You know, people go and they watch Alex and then they go to bed. You know, I like smaller chats. I can interact with a streamer, but I know as far as growth, it's concrete not good for streamers. So, like, I mean, he has people talking, but it's on par of us when it comes to activity. But the difference is he has 1,400 people watching him. So anyway, I understand this mentality of viewbot equal growth. But the thing is I think it's a Twitch problem. I think Twitch needs to address why people feel they have to do this. I personally, you all know, as actually no, most of you don't know. Back in the year 2019, I had a community member that thought it was a really good idea. I was doing a show called Series Review, and the idea was I was going through an individual series consistently. Dark might remember it. Some of you might remember it. I started with Kingdom Hearts. Then I went on to a few other stuff. I was in full-time streamer mode. It got to the point where I was streaming during the day. Like I was streaming during the day. And I was like playing like Spider-Man. And then I would stop what I was doing in Spider-Man. And I would go and yes. Yeah. And then after that I would stop what I was doing and then I would go in and I'd play like Zelda, or I would do series review. I played through all the Kingdom Hearts games. I did series review of Kirby. That ended up stopping cuz it wasn't doing too hot. It was a time that I thought was a partner push. I thought I was finally getting there. I thought I finally was building our community. We had a really, really strong core community. We had the most subs we've ever had, other than when we what was it? What was it? The subathon. The subathon was the highest we've ever had, but it was before that. And when I applied for partnership, Twitch hit me up and said, "Hey, your numbers are skewed. somebody's been viewbotting you for about 30, 40 people. And it kind of devastated me. Because most of the time, folks, when you get viewbotted on Twitch, it's usually somebody who's clowning on you. And you usually get like 1,000 people. That's just what they do. They just dump. Like, you'll have like 1,000 people watching you. And or they come in and they'll start spamming like poopy. That'll be what they do. That's how you get botted. The protocol is then, you email Twitch and you tell them that you're being botted, and then they fix it. This person did it in a way that they thought they were helping me. They did it because it gave me an additional 30 number. And again, that additional 30 number, when it comes to these games, if I was saying playing Pokia, which just came out, the difference that difference. Oh my God, so many VTubers are playing this game right now. Oh my God, no, I never knew who did it. Frosty, it was anonymous. I had no idea. The difference between me having that 30, yeah, we never found out who was doing it. It was real sad. That the difference is, say I had 400 viewers, man. I broke down on stream. I don't know, Dark, if you remember that, but I basically begged them to stop, and they did eventually. Oh boy, did they do it. But I was devastated because I thought that it was real. Like, I thought it was going to happen. And I guess their mindset was, hey, if Jyggy had 470 viewers, he would, and that if I viewbot him for 30, he would be up here, or not really, but like he would be higher in the directory, so more people would see him. Kind of like, it's like this person. If this person was viewbotting for an additional freaking, I don't know, 300 viewers, they would be higher than Alex, which means they might possibly get seen more. There's diminishing returns on it, but again, it's like it was devastating to me because this person clearly or maybe not clearly, maybe they just wanted to mess with me. I don't know, but that's what this guy's whole thing is. And here's the real problem. This is a problem. Like I said, I think viewbotting is a waste of money. I think that I would much rather have 25 people chatting in here, talking to me for realsies, for realsies, than get anywhere, you know what I mean? Like, then have 300 people not doing anything. That'd be so stupid. But you know what? There's one area, and he talked about it in this article. And unfortunately, I kind of understand why he says it. And it's if you have 0 people watching you. If you have 0 people watching you and you're in a Twitch directory, or if you're on Kick and you have 0 people watching you, it's nearly impossible for you to be seen because there are hundreds of broadcasters. Say you're an Overwatch streamer, okay? Overwatch has 8,000 people watching, 2,000, 1,000. We doom scroll a little bit down, we're in the 100s. We doom scroll a little bit down, we're in the 50s, okay? We're here in the 50s. We doom scroll a little bit down, we're in the 40s. We keep going. There's so many streamers, dude. There's so 18. There's so many streamers. 12, 10, 8, 8, 8, 6, 5. So, dude, I'm still scrolling. This is Overwatch, dude. 2, 1. There's so many streamers that have 2 or 1 people watching them. And what that guy's what that it was in that guy's article was, okay, what if I don't know, I'm looking for somebody that stands out to me. See how I'm overwhelmed? I don't know who stands out. I don't know who to click on in the sea of people that are broadcasting with one person watching them. In the sea of I don't know who to. I feel like I should just pick one. What about this one? This one, oh no, that one's not English. I want to find one that's English. We're in the 2-to-1 viewer range. I'm so overwhelmed with unemployment and Overwatch. Yippee. Got it.
Yeah, that's a big purchase. That's one of the big things. The other big thing is officially, I can say 100%, I'm gonna be fired. I'm gonna go jobless. Unemployment, baby.
Ooh, I don't like that anymore. But you know what? We looked at you know what I mean? We looked at this guy. What if this person was like what if this person was just like a really, really good like really powerful streamer? That wasn't for me, but you know what? Maybe there's a bunch of people out there that really want that. But you know what I'm saying? That the point I'm trying to make is that it's really hard to stand out when you're in a sea of people that, you know, are averaging 10 people. How do you stand out? It's the same if you're in a spot where you're averaging 50 people. Who do I pick from these 50? They're all really, really good, I bet. You know, they have 45 people that have chosen to watch them. You know what I mean? It's chosen. How do you find out who to watch? I know Digi. I love Digi. I met Digi at TwitchCon. I only know of Digi because I met them. You know? So this viewbotting, believe me, I don't agree with him. But I understand why people feel that it's their only way to break out. Streaming accessibility made discoverability plummet. Sure. So now it's about how do you stand out? How do you get eyeballs on your broadcast? It's true. It's a lot of go make content on other platforms or get real lucky. Because, you know, in the sea of people, why do they pick me? I'm not really seen. I'm in the just chatting directory, man. I'm right now in just chatting, right in here, bro. To find me, you would have to doom scroll past literally every single one of these. You got freaking ASMR, mommy will relax you, and you get freaking I don't know, all the like I don't even. None of these, none of them stand out, man. None of them. Freaking Crimson Desert AMA. We keep scrolling. It's like ASMR. Like, I'm not in a good directory that people will find me. This person's just watching Wicked, bro. This person's literally just watching Wicked. So it's like, I don't even know where we are. We're probably lower this. We are in the sea of 60s and 70s, probably lower. And it's how do you pick, like, why would they pick me? You know? So I am very lucky that you all pick me. Like, I'm very lucky that you all pick me every single day. Because, like, even though, like, my title, you know, like, they have may contain sexual themes, all these freaking streams, dude. All these streams that may contain sexual themes. It's very interesting because it's like, how do you, oh, look, we passed me. There I am. Back from Souls Colosseum. No one's going to know that what Souls Colosseum is. The only people that know it are my friends. You know, you guys. People that watched Souls Colosseum. You know what I mean? I think I should change my... I've been debating on this. I've been using red as my icon for a really long time because I think that it draws in, but it's like, do I use my face? What makes somebody click on me when they could click on Road to 1,000 subs down here? Or how did I get down here? You know? I saw a title about live church service and it may contain sexual themes, warning on it. There you go. It's real interesting. Obviously, this is the Just Chatting directory, and you don't want to be in the Just Chatting directory if you can, or if you can be. But I don't know. It's very interesting. I think viewbotting is pretty lame. Let me tell you that. I just want everybody to go find their friends and tell them to come back. You know, come hang out. Hi, Kiara. What do you think of that? What do you think of this nonsense? The fact that we are shooting ourselves in the foot because we don't viewbot. I know Kiara doesn't viewbot. She would have told me. She would have definitely, you know, we're friends like that, chat. You know, she would have been like, Jyggy, I viewbot, and I would have been like, you know, finger lips crossed. The reason YouTube/Twitch sucks. I don't think viewbotting does anything on YouTube. Your live stream on YouTube is not sent out to the public. You know? Like it's not sent out to the public based on the question is what I mean, that's been the question for a decade. Everyone is doing it and getting views, so you have to. Yeah. You're not wrong. It's very much like, oh, since like the FaZe Clan people. I've always wondered. The FaZe Clan people, I think they all left FaZe Clan. They like Jason the Ween and like Adapt. Like they started recently. Yet like I don't know how old Adapt is. I don't know. He has 1.4 million followers. Okay. All right. Was part of FaZe Clan. This is his thing. Why did people? You could say the same thing for me. You could say the same thing for Kiara. The question is why did people pick him to watch? Why do people pick me to watch? Why do people pick Kiara to watch? Like, what is the like? Why do all these people in the chat here that are just ranting? They're going crazy. Why did they pick them? You know? In this case, he's doing a collab with Cutie Cinderella cooking, and his cameraman is way too low. I don't know what he's doing. Why he's so low? Also, he's not in focus. Dude needs to raise the camera. Ludwig is also on the phone. Yeah. He has 10,000 people watching him right now. So maybe his cameraman is short. Probably. Most cameramen are short. You know, not everybody's tall like me. And that drives everyone to appeasing the chasing. I don't know. Once you hit a critical mass, well, yeah. It's like at this point, he's already so big that he probably does, because it's diminishing returns. People see the YouTube video with millions of views and they're like, click that because it has millions of views. Yeah, you're right. As a video like 800, yeah. At what point does content just feel like slop? I don't think this is slop. They cooked food. That was the content. Assuming. I don't know. I haven't watched it. They didn't watch it. With almost every one of the big streamers, it's luck. I feel like sometimes you just go viral, and then at some point that you have to have the idea that you're interacting with a celebrity to draw people in. Is one thing they really do well to get there, plus right place, right time skills. Yeah. Yeah. Up to 15,000. Oh my God, dude, it's going crazy. I saw something that Clicks, a parent Fortnite said that he will no longer thank gifted subs unless it's 10 or more because there's too many subs. Dude, these people don't gift subs out. Or these people don't thank their subscribers like that. That's not a thing, man. A sub is like a follow to them. Are they cooking food because they want to stream food, or are they streaming because they know that they can make $1 million doing it? Probably that. You know, they just do it. Hey, you want to do a cooking stream? I know Cutie Cinderella is a person. Scootish produces her podcast. It's challenging in the sense that, like, I've also seen people get big by ladder climbing, using people as rugs and yes, correct, Kiara. There are people that will just kind of jump from building to building. You know, I've had friends that they were friends with me. We used to create content all the time. They got big. I no longer. They didn't need me anymore. You know, and that's also why I'm very lucky that I'm part of like the not to shoehorn Colosseum / like Throne Controller / like, you know, even speedrunning, even GDQ. I'm very lucky that I'm a part of that side of Twitch, because as much as we are dramatically smaller, GDQ, bro, is nowhere near even that stream, bro. Like, yeah, mainline, but mainline is an event. Mainline averages 40,000. Normal GDQ does not. Normal GDQ averages 1,500 to 2,000. But they're all people, you know, like, you can talk to them. You can, you know, I'm lucky that Claire, who is significantly bigger than me, or Lil Aggie, you know, that we just did shows with them. These are people. They're just people, man. They do it because they love it. They do it because I can go like when we get there and they say, hey, let's do bumpers. And I say, okay, what kind of bumpers do you want to do? And Parky says, hey, we're going to cosplay as all the Souls girls. Can we do a Real Housewives bit? And I say, yeah, let's shoot it. And so we shoot it, you know? Like that's the thing. Real Housewives was absolutely incredible, you know? If you missed out on this because you didn't get to see Souls Colosseum, it was a
real firekeepers of Anarland.
We're not gonna watch it. You can go watch it later, or I can showcase it. But they all were in, man. They were in, man. They locked in. You didn't get to watch a lot of the event. They locked in, man. They said, "Hey, we want to. Here's the scenes. We need a party room. Okay, I'll break out my nice colored light. We'll get the. I in this scene, I was wondering what kind of song we use, and Lil Aggie came up to me and said, "Okay, there's a song in in freaking another Crab's Treasure, by the way. It's another Crab's Treasure boss music. And it sounds like this. What fuck? Like what works, man? It's club music. You add some talking underneath of it, man. It works perfect. But I didn't know that. I wouldn't know that unless they told me these things, man. Like, I wouldn't know these things unless I want the 4K version to go up. You know, that's something I want to go up. But like, no, they did this one. I'm showcasing this one, but there's like, this is just one example. I had a hard time picking music hard. Dude, I did too, Dark. I had a real hard time. I used a lot of like,
I need this so badly.
Little like Elden Ring remix TM and battle music, you know. or in this case, you know, I think there was like a lo-fi beat or something like that I used. But it's hard. It's real hard. It's wild that you guys created these bumpers in like a day. Yep. Yeah. We started shooting a lot, like real early. This one was shot later in the day because we had there. It's tough because like, so at this event I was lucky. I had Eric on site and then Dark did editing at home. So I think Dark did three bumpers and Eric did 10 bumpers. So this bumper was shot at like, I don't know, 8 p.m. their time. So it ended up being like just kind of like a hodgepodge. You almost yes, it was also extremely limited budget. But Eric was on site. Did you actually get good internet? No. Our internet was trash. But that's we were lucky, Kiara, because we had people on site that, you know, Eric was on site and he got to edit. So Eric did 10 bumpers. I did this one. This was the only one I did. You can see the freaking DJI mic here, man. Which is whatever. But yeah, we ended up using a hotspot again. No, I don't want a boom. I don't want another person, man. I don't have another person. I don't have another person that can help me with bumper shooting like that. It's tough because like MC, the mic was trashy this time. We talk about this one.
Have not remastered me yet.
Not many people are gonna realize this.
Bitches. Listen. We just wanted to keep it 60 FPS tonight.
This bumper shot at 60 FPS.
What?
This is not.
Well, it's not my fault that they have not remastered me yet.
I don't know if anyone will realize that. Frosty noticed it. I don't know if other people probably thought it was like that was 15. Yeah, I did not put it at 30. I wanted it to be dramatic. Like 30 looked like I just accidentally shot that shot on 30. 15 looked intentional enough that it was noticeable. You want to shoot? I want to shoot bumpers at 30. I'm not interested. This right here. I shot this at 4K 60 FPS. Because of the fact that it was a parody of a like one of those TLC shows, you know, or whatever. I also knew that we were gonna be able to edit it on site. So or originally I think Dark was gonna edit it, but then yeah. Anyway, it turned out really fun for this one. The back and forth screaming was fun. There was a lot of really fun stuff. And the makeup footage, all the audio was in the left or right channel. Yes. So the way that works, Dark, is that you get and you can bring it into Premiere. You get the full 32-bit float microphones or audio from each one of them. They just come in left or right channel, so you have to mirror them whichever one you want. It's so then you have the ability to lower if in like this shot, like in say like this shot, she's yelling and she's yelling over her. It's not audio gobbledygook because I have her separate than I have her. You know what I mean?
Stupid! You're jealous of me anyway. Jealous? Yeah. Of you? Yeah.
I feel like that was kind of like the big thing is there was a lot of references to things like in Sony Jail. I did like these little the nameplates in Sony Jail because of the fact that they're never gonna remake Bloodborne. Freaking first entry on WikiFeet because of the fact that she has like she just doesn't wear shoes, and that was a big deal when Demon Souls came out. We called her a horse. She was a horse girl. Where is it? Crazy horse girl. That was kind of funny.
So done with her.
This one, Aggie was in the whole costume.
All he does all day long.
That was the hard part, was the background noise. The background noise was tough. I could not get anyone to shut up, dude. I could not get anyone to shut up.
Sit around the fire pit, drink Seagram, and he couldn't even get into Sen's fortress.
Have you seen your Slayer of Demons in a while? Because my Tarnish doesn't come around in a long time.
Oh my god, what is he doing?
Doing audio engineer, the actual editing. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have that hard of a time fixing the audio on this because like some of the shots were audioless. You know?
I am not a furry. You would do it too if you could. Have you seen Bly?
First off, let me tell you, Lenny, one of the funniest freaking people ever. Lenny is genuinely, like, I have not laughed so hard when it came to a person in so long. The cooking segment where he was just like, he had never eaten food before. It was kind of mind blowing, dude. No, all of the house stuff was improv. Sorry, I was checking on Rowie. He went upstairs. Yeah, this was mostly improv.
Fucking hate Majula. Don't know why people say it's the comfiest Souls hub. Just stinks of seagull shit.
Dude, yeah, most of it was improv. Yeah, we scripted bumpers don't even exist. There's maybe outlined bumpers. Like at Streamer versus Everybody. Oh, hi, Bubba. Hey, Ro. Hey, Rowie. Come here. Come say hi. Like Kiara did like an outline for the Ghost Hunters one. Hey, bud. Hey. The closest one to scripted this time was Hitless, which Hitless, is it in here? I don't even know if it's in here. I think it's... No. Oh, yeah, right here. So, Hitless, X-Water, and Swed came up with the idea. Then it was broken down by day. And so we shot each of these in a row. So if you missed Hitless, the way that this one worked, like, what do you mean, Joel?
Welcome everybody to Souls Colosseum Souls Edition. We're gonna have a great show for you this week, and we have so many.
So the idea behind this was it's a joke on doing a Dark Souls run hit list where you have to reset every time you get hit and sweat. So the way that this worked was that we shot it's so funny, dude. We shot all of the awakenings in a row. So I set up the camera here. The camera, he wakes up day 1, he gets out of bed, and then there's a cut. He gets back in bed. He wakes up. Now, the way we said it was, attempt number 15. He wakes up, he gets out of bed, does it again. Again, we go back to the bed. You know, like we shot all of the day's beds in a row, all at the same time. So we only had to shoot in one location each time. So same deal with the shower. We did every single shower shot in a row. Now, I knew from the editing perspective that we weren't going to like show the same scene every single time. It was going to get faster and faster and faster.
I gotta not turn on that water so hot. I gotta get it right. I gotta get it right. There's nothing like a good old cup of joe in the morning. I gotta remember to put the cream in. It's too hot. Like this is easy stuff. What am I doing?
So again, not scripted. Swed was making up the lines as we went along, but we had a breakdown. Xwater made an entire breakdown of what was going to happen each day and what would be the hit. So then we would know how to work it.
I got this. Not this time, bitch.
That one really got me. That one got me, man.
Hey, what's up, dude? Yo, Swed, good to see you, man. Welcome everybody to Hey guys. Yo, Swed, good to see you, man.
Not today, man. Not today. Not again, bro. Not again.
Hey, CBD. Hey, Swed. I made you a sandwich. Enjoy.
Hey, you too, man. I mean...
Dude, it was really good. Again, so like as we got farther along, we spent less time shooting each of the locations. It took us 8.5 minutes to shoot the beds. It was which is not really that bad when you think about it.
You too.
So there's an 8.5 minute long raw footage, which I don't think it's in here, because I don't think we uploaded the Souls Colosseum. Yeah, the raws aren't in here. We might have already deleted them, but yeah, basically like 8.5 minute video of just Swed getting up out of bed every single time, you know?
You too, man. What are you doing, dude? This is gonna be a way better strategy. Yeah, nice.
Yo, Swed, good to see you, man.
Yeah, Eric did this one real good.
Hey, CBD. Hey, Swed. I made you a sandwich.
Oh,
Enjoy.
man. Thanks.
Heads up.
It's never happened before.
Had to get that one in there, you know. Had to get that's never happened before in there.
How did that even happen? Like, I've done this 100 times.
Hey, what's up, dude? Yo, Swed, good to see you, man.
I made you a sandwich.
Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Heads up. Dude,
I like know about it.
So what I was saying.
This was the part that we were just like, okay, so now we have cinema. Again, same exact thing, just with one additional shot. He doesn't even turn on the shower. He just puts on deodorant. He grabs 2 Red Bulls. He throws one at CJ. He kills Banjo. Which, by the way, we were actually, like, this was a genuine reaction from Jess. The sword went through Banjo's shirt. I said just put it under the arm. Banjo almost got actually impaled. Like, for reals. Banjo almost, like, dude literally, his shirt had a big giant hole in it. You can see it right here. You can literally see the hole that the sword made. And we went with it. It's also why it's the longest shot. Because no, it wasn't sharp at all. It's just, dude, Swed went ham. This shot, this was the only one. Eric had this one originally static, like the one before, and I said, "You need to zoom in. I need to see him."
Yes, I did it. Finally, yes, I conquered the Colosseum.
And it's funny because in this shot, you can actually see the white microphone on him. He had the white
Colosseum hitless. I avoided all the hot coffee. I avoided the scalding showers. I killed Banjo, and none of you thought I could do it, but I did it. I did it. Yes.
I think this is one of the best bumpers that we've ever produced at any event. The shots were good. Freaking Eric's editing is mwah. It was really good. And so when we were talking about what our post-credit scene would be, Xwater hit me with, well, we need to see his final hit. When's the bumper compilation for this event? That'll be probably put on Aggie's channel at some point, Faylene. They'll probably be put on his YouTube channel. But this is the post-credit scene that announces the next that it's happening again next year.
What an event that was. Yeah, man, we killed it. We raised so much money for Wings for Life this year.
Yeah.
We shot this way before.
Yeah, I mean, there was so many.
You didn't know about Souls Colosseum? Bro, I gotta how do I advertise more? You know about Community of Champions, Heroes of Time starting soon.
So many cool events, so many good people, lots of new friends.
Absolutely. Souls community really showed up for this one.
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to do it again next year.
You know? I think I'm okay with that. Hi, Swed.
Oh, hey, Eggy. Hey, Pooh.
Hey, man.
How's
it was
going?
so great having you at the event,
I had
man.
such a good time. Thank you guys for having me. I can't wait to no-hit the Colo next year, guys.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Okay, well, safe travels home, and we'll...
Yeah, safe travels. I'll see you guys next year. Thanks again. Take care, guys.
All right.
What the hell was that?
I had no idea. It's gotten into that guy.
Whew, that was close. Another day done, another run finished. I can't wait to see what I'll get up to next Kaizo Colosseum. What hitless adventure I'll get up to next time.
Dude, it was too good, dude. So the way that we did this, and you can tell, you can absolutely tell, but Xwater's driving the car, and we started it like this, and then Xwater backed up as quickly as possible. So the shot It's so freaking funny, dude. It was so good, dude. It was really good. And then of course Eric adding the fetal position shot came back. Smooble made it in this shot. It was just a good time, man. It was a really good. It was good. I think that Kaizo Colosseum Souls Edition was probably one of the most fun events that we've ever done. It was really good. The bumpers were great. The merch was freaking awesome. The segments were really cool. If you missed some of the segments, some of them ruled. Like the freaking PvP tournament was really great. The Colosseum, literally at the end where you could spawn in enemies, that was just like Battle Hall. That was real great. MC's 20 players, 1 controller bit. That was so good. The cooking segment was a blast. Like it was just a good time. It was a really good time. We got to do I got to do this one, which I've always wanted to do, which is a parade. I got to do a parade. This was an advertisement for the grand prize, which was this sword. Smoople. You can tell this is pre-war because Banjo's still alive. Freaking Tom reading to a doll. We walk into the garage where people are literally like freaking fighting each other with a shovel. I really want to see like the reactions, man. I like chat reactions is what I care about. The first one we did of the day was Souls Yoga, which is this one.
Hello, welcome to our Souls Yoga flow. Today we're doing a full body stretch using some gestures you may be familiar with. We're going to begin with our well, what is it? Okay, so
Lobo's locked in on this, by the way. Lobo's freaking. I thought I was like I would go to a yoga class taught by Lobos Jr.
For you all, I will demonstrate.
The house that we were at was also beautiful. Like this mountain range behind us, the white fence.
We're going to take a step forward. We will extend our arms and look side to side with a nice neck stretch. And then we will do the same on the other side with the other leg.
It was a lot of fun. Bumpers were really fun. I had a blast doing them this year. The one that I shot was favorite Souls game, which Dark edited. That one was me running up to people, like.
Jess, what's the best Souls game?
Bloodborne.
Blanks. What's the best Souls game?
Lies of P and there's no contest.
Best Souls game.
It's pretty nuanced. Let's unpack that, right? Because you could either go by boss design or weapon variability or replayability or map design. You know, you can really get into the psychosocial part of
Dark didn't catch this one, and it's mostly because of me, but I was slowly backing away, and he was like chasing me down.
Dark Souls, right? Elden Ring, Demon
He's like
Souls.
walking
What is a Souls
towards me
game?
here.
What is Dark Souls? Is Bloodborne Dark Souls?
CJ! What's the best Souls game?
I'm gonna have to go with Dragon Tales.
Sweat! What's up? Best Souls game.
Best Souls game is Dark.
This one, I was like shoving the microphone into him
Dark Souls 2, dude. Of course it's Dark Souls 2. What other game could there be other than Dark Souls 2 that would be the best one? Other than, like, it has to be Dark Souls 2,
He
right?
gives
Like,
up, and I'm just
Dark Souls 2? Dark.
Buddy, what's the best Souls game?
It's Bloodborne.
What's the best Souls game?
Jesus Christ.
I was really hoping that Domo would just sit and eat this bag of Cheetos the entire time, and he didn't do it. I was hoping that he like
best Souls game. Does it have to be?
Like I was just all I kept. Oh man, all I wanted was for him to just keep eating the Cheetos instead of telling us what he thought. I would have sat there for an hour. I really would. I would have.
Be.
Because he's really thinking.
It has to be.
No, see, no. If the problem is no, Dark, you did good, because he ended up giving the answer. But all I kept waiting for was just I wanted him to just keep eating the Cheetos.
Another crab's treasure.
Like he gave it in too early. He actually gave the thing, you know.
Not good.
MC, what's the best Souls game?
Oh my god,
it's just the way. Oh my god!
I think it might be Tunic.
Nuclear Pasta Tom, what is the best Souls game?
Dude, Tom, I Billy on the streeted him so hard. Dark added this math.
I don't.
What's the best Souls game?
Mario Kart.
Not even.
What's the best Souls game?
The sun that's given us all these sunburns.
Hey, Barky, what's the best?
God, the worst part about this was this bumper was done, I think, early. I think Dark edited this one early. And Parky's face is from the makeup bumper. That's why she has her makeup like that. Because of poo. And it aired so much earlier that I don't even know if anybody in chat said anything.
Souls game.
Sekiro.
Doesn't she look beautiful?
I'm glad that he did that instead of, and then on the next shot.
Yeah, what's nice makeup.
But again, it's like this aired way earlier than the makeup bumpers. Nobody questioned it, dude. Nobody questioned why Aggie had beautiful makeup on.
What's the best Souls game?
Best Souls game? I think it's gotta be Bratz Flaunt Your Fashion. I love that one.
Thanks. Oro, what is the best Souls game? Dark Souls 1, and it's not even close. It's a
classic.
It's
perfect. He
perfect.
took the mic, so I just walked away.
That's it. Are you leaving me? Hello? Where are you going? Hello?
Goodbye.
X-Water!
Yeah.
What's the best Souls game?
I'm unfamiliar with the genre. What is that?
Jackson, what's the best Souls game?
Honey Pop, get lost, redhead.
Dude. Dude, I almost dropped the camera when he said that to me. Literally almost dropped the camera when he was just like, get lost, redhead. Oh my god, it was so funny.
Souls game, Souls game, Souls game, Souls game, Souls game, Souls game, Souls game.
Dark Souls 2.
Souls game. Smoople. Hey, Smoople.
I did this Zoom.
What's the best Souls game?
Muppets Party Cruise.
Hey, Campy. Hey, Campy, what's the best Souls game?
He caught it.
Captain Crunchling Adventure.
I didn't.
Hey.
It was again really good bumper, really fun. There's not, you know, I think the one that was probably, and Dark, you can tell me if this was, but I feel like probably the hardest one this time was Quiz Show, because I don't think anybody did any comedy. I think most people did like yeah, there's like some, you know, like this one.
Now on to the next question. On to the next question. Which Souls boss did I name my dog after?
You know, it's like some of them they were probably, it was probably pretty hard to do them. Mine was real bad in this one. I couldn't come up with a better one. But what are you gonna do? Pickleball. Anyway, folks. All right. I am gonna get some rest because of the fact that I was I landed more than 12 hours ago, and I'm tired. But tomorrow we will be back, and we're gonna actually start with video games. That's the plan. We're actually gonna start with some video games. I think we are grand adventuring back to Mario. It looks like the 24-hour a day channel is down right now. I'll try to get that. Is that your? Yep. That's about it. Yeah. 73. Jesus Christ. Dark, you're real good at those. Let me tell you, you're real good at the quiz shows. Yeah, that's gonna be real it, folks. We're gonna go raid. Who do we got? Rowie. Let's go raid. We're gonna raid somebody who's playing. What's wrong, Bubba? Why are you so sad? Yeah, I think they're fixing it. Rowie. Bro, we're gonna go raid Ow. We're gonna go raid Sarah. I was confused about. I didn't mind it, but I was confused about it. I'm much more of a, I like it when they show up on the side thing, but it worked. I wasn't mad. It worked. Folks, we're gonna go raid Sarah Bear. Go do me a favor. Go over there, say hi. You don't have to stay, but go say hey. Thanks so much for watching tonight, folks. Again, we'll be back live here on twitch.tv and on the other platforms tomorrow. We're going to actually play some stuff. I had a blast with that. Go get your damn PAX tickets, okay? Exclamation point PAX if you missed it. We're giving away 5 badges to PAX East. There's like 100 entries so far. New tech. Ooh. Yeah, so that would be great. Folks, go say hi to Sarah. You don't have to stay, but go say hey. And yeah, I'll be back live tomorrow night. Good night. Love you all. Thanks for joining us.